And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. Zach Edey out there with clutch. Then it's Alexander Sarr. Then there's Edgecombe. And it's Larson in at the 2 spot. Here's McCain.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star Game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Here's Sarr. Following the bucket by USA. Mack, good. Mack's got 5 now.
And who doesn't like to see an exciting rookie making plays for his team? Edgecombe knows he needs to be a guy who facilitates for their offense.
Ware with it. He's defended by Edey. Castle misses. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. And I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Now, here is George. And George with the stuff.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Cans it from downtown.
And two teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
Castle. In the corner, it's McCain. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Now here's Matt. He's got 8. Shot clock at 5. Edgecombe, no good.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Team World leading by 4. Back to Mack. Pass to Larson. Good, and a nice assist from Matt.
And for this young man, this game is serving as kind of a coming out party, if you will. A lot of fans haven't seen him that often during the regular season.
And that's one of the neat things about the Rising Stars Challenge. It's a way for some talented young players to get their first taste of the national spotlight.
Here's McCain. Following the 3-pointer by Team World. Pass the flag. Now McCain. Now flag. Over Sarr. Got a piece of it.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
Now here's Matt. D right on him. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
USA trails by 9. Has to Ware. Now flag. Off the run. And flag throws it down.
2 emphatic points from Flag. This rookie has some serious swag.
Mack looking around. 3-pointer. And Ware pulls it down. Now USA with it. Here's Castle. Lays it up and banks it in. Castle's got his second bucket of the night.
He is on one right now, getting to his spots and executing.
Mack, the pass to Sarr. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Edgecombe. They double him with Flag. Fires the 3. And McCain pulls it down. Three-pointer. It's tipped. And that does it for the first quarter. Team World out in front, leading by 5. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
So, Team World's 5 right now. They've got Reza Shea. Yves Missi is out there with Buzelis. Then there's Demon. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
USA trails by 4.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here. Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Driving in. Pass to Bailey. Here's Collier. No good with the triple. Team World leading by 4. Good ball movement here by Team World. Here's Demon. Back to Reza Shea. Off target from outside. Now USA with it. Inside. Here's Filipowski.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And USA with some changes. Keyshawn George, he's checked in for Bailey. Jared McCain comes in for Jalen Wells. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Carlton Carrington. Here's McCain. Castle with the bounce pass. Back to McCain. Traps in the tray. McCain's got the lead up to 1 now for USA.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Here's Mack. That shot off. George with the defensive effort. Castle with it. To the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
That's just textbook. Castle understands when to deliver the ball off that screen.
Team World with another miss.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Down low and stolen by Song. Here's Mack. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And USA with some changes. Khalil Ware's checked in for Filipowski. And Flag subbed in for Collier. Here's Song. Oh, and he jams it right over Cooper Flag.
Yeah, and the number of slams here we're seeing tonight off the charts.
Somebody forgot to tell these guys the dunk contest is on a different night.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. From the arc, Mack, good. Now it's a 4-point Team World lead.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game. Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
Pass to Demon. It's off his foot, and it's whistled a kick. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Team World making some changes. Zach Edey, he's checked in for Reza Shea, and it's Edgecombe in for Demon. Mack, the pass to Sarr. Good, and a nice assist from Mack. Sarr's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Sarr continues to develop that three-point shot, hoping to make it a reliable part of his game.
Now McCain. Shot clock at 6. Ware kicks to George. It's deflected.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Here's McCain. To the middle. Here's Ware. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Team World out in front as they wrap up the second quarter on a 12-4 run. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
USA trails by 5. Keyshawn George is out there with flag. Then it's Jared McCain. Then it's Khalil Ware. And it's Castleton at the 2-guard spot. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. Just 5 on the clock. Misses the 3.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Back to Mack. Pass to Sarr. Here's Edgecombe. Castle covering. Mack, the pass to Larson. And the 3 off target. Castle finds McCain. Now Ware. He's defended by Edey. Now flag. There's the pick. McCain gets a wide open look. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. McCain's got 5 now.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Mack, no luck. USA trails by 3. Pass to McCain. Now Ware. USA moving the ball around. Now flag. They double him with Song. And out of bounds as Team World gains possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. 3 on 3. Here's flag. Got a hand on it.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Pass to McCain. Now flag. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. McCain's shot is off.
It has been a shaky start this half for their offense, shooting just 1 of 5.
Edey finds Song. George with the steal. Pass to McCain. Back to George. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Here's Larson. Pass to Mack.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 outs.
Now Edgecombe. 5 to shoot. Off target from three-point range.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Flag. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Catching up on the changes for USA. Kyle Filipowski comes in for Khalil Ware. And it's Collier in for Jared McCain. Team World also making some changes. Buzelis comes in for Matt. And Zachary Rizachet is subbed in for Edey. Here's Collier. Scoreless thus far. And it's George missing. Snatched away. Filipowski passes to Collier for the lead. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. PJ Edgecombe picks one up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Bailey's checked in for USA. Carlton Carrington comes in for Castle. Out left to the wing. Edgecombe with it. Pass to Buzelis. To the wing on the left. Here's Larson. Sinks the three-pointer. Larson's got 6 points.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Now Flag. 27 seconds left to play here in the third. Right wing. 5 on the clock. Releases. Rebound by Team World. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the inside. To the left wing. Back to Sarr. The layup off target. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Team World leads by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And, you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
So, Team World's 5 right now. Demon's out there with Rizachet. Then it's Yves Missi. Then it's Buzelis. And it's Mack in at the power forward. Here's Demon. Good ball movement here by Team World. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now here's Matt. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
He's a brave man. You're risking life and limb trying to move like that.
He couldn't pass it up the right, letting it all go.
You know, that's exactly what the fans love to see, guys. I mean, they're paying good money, big money. They want wins, but they also want to be entertained.
So Mack will bring it up for Team World. 3-point lead. Pass to Missi. Shoots over Filipowski. A shot by Missi, no good. Bailey passes to Filipowski.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Team World.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Filipowski. On offense, here's Team World. It's a one-point game. Back to Mack. Filipowski grabs the board. Filipowski's got 6 rebounds here tonight. McCain finds Filipowski. Pass to Collier. To take the lead, and down goes the layup. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far. Oh, he's just flexing his muscles on that slam.
Oh, he wanted these people to hear that one.
Yes, sir. Bring in the force.
Ware with it. Edey on him. And he makes that one count.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And USA with some changes. Keyshawn George, he's checked in for Kyle.
Oh, man!
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Nice use of the glass on the finish.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
McCain. Whistle on the wing, guarded by Rizachet. Puts one up from 19, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Oh, what a finish.
And I have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Now McCain. Now flag. Here's McCain. Here's Castle. George sets a screen for Castle. Edey rips down the rebound. Castle's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. Oh! And he jams it in.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
First team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
George McCain. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Team World.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
We don't say this often about rookies like B.J. Edgecombe, but he is known for his defense. Plays with incredible passion. B.J. has such a bright future.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
The USA calls time here. They're trailing by 7. Here's McCain. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Got it! And he commits the intentional foul.
Jared Gilchrist. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
2 shots.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Now USA with it. Let's lose a 3. Not that time. It won't go. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. And an intentional foul right there.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left. That should about seal the deal, showing the killer instinct.
So no problem for Team World as they get the win.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying good night, everyone.